Hello everyone and welcome back to Mogul. I'm your host JC. So I did a bunch of rearranging. Nothing is currently running right now. This is the polisher. Obviously we won't have polished. This right here is making copper pipes when we get everything running. And of course the plate roller. Currently we're not putting anything with the iron ingots. They're just going to drop on the ground here. Gold ingots are going to go over here and get sold. I still need to connect this and that one to that conveyor, which I'm working on. So iron gold ingots will get sold, copper will get made into pipes, and iron currently will just fall on the ground. So we have all these new conveyors and everything set up. These are our smelters. These are the crushers. And if we go all the way back over here, everything's going to come in and get dumped into here. It comes out down here. It goes through this sorter, which has coal and gems in it. Both types of coal, small, big. So that now, if I can get back over there. So the coal goes through this line here, comes up this way. Everything else goes through here, and this is what's called a bulk sorter. The bulk sorter, if I can get up here, I need to put some scaffoldings in. Bulk sorter comes in here. All the iron goes to the left, all the gold goes to the right, copper goes down the middle. It comes over here, goes to the crushers, goes to the smelters, and then finishes off where I showed you at the beginning. So all of the coal and gems come over to here. The coal goes through and gets washed and washed and washed until we get diamonds or rubies, one of the two, or it goes away. Then they all come off this way on this conveyor, follow this one around, and it goes all the way over here and drops on the ground currently. We don't need to polish any gems at the moment. We will here in a little while, but that's another thing down the road. So let's go ahead and get these two conveyors connected together onto this one, and then we will be ready to go. So I want to, I think, line it up to about here. We'll turn it that way. What I want to do is I want to have the other one just come off and just dump right onto this one. But I think I'm going to have this go up at an angle and put it in one of these. Make sure it goes there. Now this one, we're going to turn this around. Oops, wrong button. We're going to have this come out just a little bit. I think there's good. Turn it this way. And I believe if I just put this on here like this, that'll all jump right onto there. So if I turn this one on by itself, we're doing a little, just the test right now to make sure everything's working properly. I know that one will dump onto here. I need to make sure this one will dump onto here. Alright, so one piece coming off. Alright, so that's all going to work. It's going to go onto that conveyor, which then comes up here, gets dumped into there. Like I said, I do need to put some scaffoldings in here so I'm not jumping around. And if you watch on the conveyor over here, it's going to kick out to the left over there, go up that line there, and go into the wash plant. So over here, this one goes straight up and over, dumps into the hopper. These two, same thing, straight up and over, dumps into the hopper. The copper comes down this way now, the gold comes up from down there, and then this coal / copper line comes in this way, and the one that comes from over there just comes and dumps right onto that conveyor right there. So if everything works properly, I should be able to hit escape and go over here and click on turn on all auto miners. Sure does that, and then we can start watching the material come out, and we're going to get a pile of iron ingots down there. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. We're just going to let them pile up because I don't have enough money to buy this stuff to get the second pipe roller done. So we can sit here and watch. Everything's going to come over here, get dumped into here, and work its way out one way or the other. And if you watch down here, when that iron gets up there, it should drop onto that left chute there. And there it goes. We'll have some gold and copper coming in here soon. We gotta wait for it to get up, all the way up to the lines. that, we come over here and we can just watch this, see if we get any gems coming out real quick. Hopefully something will pop and it'll shoot it off the side so we can actually see it happening. We can still see the iron going down there too. And there is a lot of it, so we're going to have a lot of iron ingots coming. I may actually have to turn a couple of those machines off. That's the first piece of gold. Come on, gem. Somewhere there has to be a gem. Okay, we got the copper coming up now too. So as you see, it's just going to start spitting it out on both sides. We may actually overload it, but not careful there. It seems to be keeping up okay though. I have seen it overload before. There goes the gem. It actually worked. I didn't see it, but it came through, so I'm not sure if it's one that we washed off the coal or if it came through one of the machines. But if we go down here to the end now, we should see copper ingots rolling through slowly. I mean, it'll take a little while for it to all catch up. As you see, we got quite a bit coming down. So these are going to turn into, wait for a second, turn into copper pipes, and they'll go through the polisher. Spit in there, and as soon as we get 14,000, I think it is, I can buy another pipe maker, but I'm not sure I'm going to. I might just wait till this one's done and then turn it so that I can use it for the iron ones. And then we'll just start selling. Start selling the copper ingots until I could put a polisher here so this actually makes more money. This can take a while for this to get through. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's buy a polisher. Machines. Polishing machines. 2,000 I mean. I just saw Ruby jump over there. Alright, so we come over here, wait till this bar goes through real quick. Take. That should be 4, left. Then we'll just pick this up, put it in here, and put this back in here. So that will start making polished ingots for us to get a little bit more money. You saw before how many copper ingots we're getting, so it'll start picking up here. I am going to just go ahead and sell these ones. Make sure you put them over on the gold line here so they get polished. I'm going to try to get them all polished. There we go. Until it comes through. Drop some more in there. It's not the probably most efficient way to run this machine, but it does the right thing. Check here. Couple more down there so that gold goes about. As you see, we're up to 13 already, so it won't take that long. We'll have another pipe roller. I mean, we have a lot of, as you see, more than I can keep up with at the moment. So I may have to turn one of these irons off. A little much there. Let's go ahead and turn, what's this one? I want the coal, so I'm going to turn this one here off. we have enough. We'll go ahead and let's see, machines. Pipe roller. Man, it's expensive. 14,000. I already have the plate maker, so might as well get this thing going too. Now, I kind of need a polisher too, but I think I might be able to sneak into that one. Let's see, we're gonna go with let's go this. Let's try that. See how much it is. Tab, plate rollers, this one. Turn this to there. Then we're just going to put a couple of wall conveyors up here like we did before in the other one. 1, 2. Like this. Hopefully, it'll polish it. I'm not sure. Good, that does work. Okay. So now we're going to start having polished iron pipes come through too. Alright, so that's all working. Let's go ahead and get this put in here. Nothing on the back side. So now everything is fully automated. Come over here. Well, I got to connect this in still. Actually, we'll need this. So what we'll do is go back way first. Over here. This way. This way. Something like that. Now what we'll do is we'll pull this stuff out of the way. Yeah, it's going to back up right now, but that's okay. It should go pretty quick. This is starting to catch back up. Let's see if we can put a copper node down here somewhere that we can connect in. Excuse me. And yeah, that's the only way you can do this, because that pipe right there, I don't know why, but it doesn't want to. Got a gem coming through. So, I don't believe there's anyone down here. Nothing up here either. Just some stuff we could break down. We don't really care about that. So yeah, nothing else we can do on this one here. Let's go down this little pathway here and see if we can find something to connect. I believe this comes back to the main entrance here. No, this is not the main entrance. This is something different. But that's gold. That's copper and gold. That is nothing. This is the one that drops down. Excuse me. We're exploring now, trying to find. This is my gold here. I know somewhere around here there's some copper. I remember seeing it before. This one? No. Those are both gold. It's gotta be more than 2 copper nodes. Oh, I know where I can get it from. Let's go ahead and go back up to the front. I also set this up to make this where this coltan will just drop right under there too when I put it in. And I believe, if I come over here, this is not filling up too bad, so it's working just like it's supposed to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to that other client, so it costs us like 500. We're going This one is copper and coal. So let's go ahead and put this in. Turn it off real quick. I want this one. Click, turn it off real quick. Now we can line that conveyor up to connect right to this. Actually, need to move this out one though, because it won't work that way. So we'll just run this back here now. Should have plenty of straights. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this back to like here. And that's going to just dump right onto there, I think. Alright, so we'll go out, and turn. And that should just dump right onto there. Okay, so let's turn this back on now. And we have a chance to get diamonds on that too. And I can always just put them like this. Make it easier so I know for sure it's going to line on there, but it would anyway. Alright, so now we'll have more copper coming through. The pipe should get down a little faster. Probably need to ramp up the gold just a little bit too, so I can find one more gold node. We have plenty of iron coming in. I might actually have to turn off the other miner over here. So I have that one. We have these two here are both, and we also have this one here. So we have quite a bit of iron coming through. Oh yeah, that's right. And this one here. I believe that one's strictly full right there. No, that's iron also. Okay. So yeah, we have lots and lots of iron coming in. As you see, gems are coming across too. We're going to need those here shortly for a different quest. We'll put up a polisher station over there for that. So at this point, it's just kind of a waiting game, unfortunately. I hate that, but it's kind of the way it works. I'm not sure why that gold ore fell way over here. It might have fallen off of that. I should put walled conveyors down there at the top. Come back later on and put this in walled conveyors too. I don't think I really need it. And the main reason I need like catwalks with stuff like that, scaffolding, it's just so I can like look over here and make sure this isn't overloaded. Make sure this isn't overloaded, which it looks like it's not going to get back over now, so I'm not going to worry too much. As you see, it's not overloaded now. But just the one that I turned off. And all those pipes are going through. So it shouldn't take too much longer here. Obviously we have enough iron pipes already, we're just waiting on the copper. We're going to start ramping that up now too. We should have more copper coming through. Lots and lots of gems getting dropped over here. Should pile that right here for us. And the reason why I say we need those is because if you look at this, here's this one. We need 500 polished rubies, 1,000 polished diamonds, 1,000 polished emeralds. Polished gold, polished iron, polished copper, coal. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming through here shortly. That's gonna be fun. It's actually pain, but it's alright. Just fall off there. So we have to build up there. And as you see, we're up to 16,000 again, so 14,000 is not finished entirely replaced. Do a little bit of a jump cut and let this copper pipe finish off, and we'll get close to finishing off, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so we're coming to the end here now. I actually did put this in too, since the next quest we have coming up is Master of Pipes that takes gold pipe, iron pipe, and copper pipe. I also put in a rapid miner here, so that when we get to doing Master of Slag, we will have the drill bits. We need 8 of those. So this thing, after like 10 minutes, spits out a broken drill bit. So I'm just going to keep selling this ore off. I really don't need it. And then we'll have a broken drill bit here soon. And then we're making gold pipes, copper pipes, iron pipes. I'm probably going to put in a different polisher over here before we continue and move this over just a little bit so it's not crowding this one out. We got like 3 more to make, and we got enough to make 2 more, so yeah, it should be done here pretty quick. And then when we get to the coal, because there's this coal mogul too, this 10,000 crushed coal and 10,000 coal ore, we're going to just turn that one into a crusher slash coal maker and just have it deposit straight in. And then that's coal and iron, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'll get back up there. Coal and iron, so I really don't care. I'm just going to crush some coal too. Either that, or we come over here and I come through the backside over here, and there's a coal vein back in here somewhere, but I have to blast that out first. And then I could have that line come in and just do strictly crushed and regular coal, drop it right into the hopper. So this one's done. We're going to go ahead and click the research. So we have enough to get everything, I think. Well, not everything. We have this stuff over here too. Let's get the heavy blocker though. And 5 quests ago we have 2 research tickets. Alright, we're just gonna grab this one here, it's fine. And then again we're gonna have 5 quests available, so that's Master of Pipes, which also has pipe in that one, pipe in that one, pipe in that one. So we're going to collect all of them. Or that one doesn't have plot. But we can collect all of these real quick. And Master of Slag, that's where those drill bits come into play. So there should be, as you see, one right there. And if you look at the bottom one down there, we have 1 drill bit now. So we're just going to keep putting in drill bits into this till we have it finished off. I did purchase enough to do it. Put this in here. Grab this junk. Oh, there's another drill bit. There's 2 of them. So that's good. So we're going to go ahead and sell this too. And work on our pipes here. As you see, we have iron, copper, gold pipes going through. The Master of Pipes is being completed all at once. We'll have to catch up on the polished rod and stuff with gold after we get the other ones done. Or actually, it'll be ahead. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, click that like button. I am going to probably have those quests, I don't know, a little ways done before we come back on the next time. Because it's just boring sitting here waiting. And there's no changing out of things until I get those pipes done. So, let me know if you have any tips or tricks for this game. Questions, concerns, comments, leave them down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.